Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofit and community organizations that make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. on Comcast Xfinity Channel 190 and at the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. All right, good evening everyone. This is Stan Matthews in the Matthews Broadcast, and we want to say welcome to all of you for being the greatest audience in the world and for thinking of us on this evening and being with us. We have a celebration this evening. We are going to be introducing you to our North Jersey broadcast team. And they will be the individuals that will be spotlighting your businesses. They will be sharing this platform with the community, doing one thing, and that is encouraging all of you at home to shop urban and shop local now. Why is shopping urban important, New Jersey? Shopping urban is important because urban consumers in the state of New Jersey have $105 billion of purchasing power. Yes, $105 billion of purchasing power. That means that if you do the math, you can see urban New Jersey literally creating millionaires on an annual basis. The next millionaire might be you. You do the math and you think about the possibilities. So that is the purpose of the Matthews broadcast. We want to thank all of those who are part of the Shop Urban campaign. We want to thank our sponsors, RF Financial, Mr. Ralph Henderson. We want to thank our other sponsors, Spring Hill Financial, Brian Fleming. We want to thank Comcast, Xfinity, obviously our main sponsor. We want to also thank TD Bank, one of our sponsors. And we want to thank, finally, Mr. Cornelius Hill for wonderful photography tonight. So, there are 4 principles on which the Matthews broadcast was founded and which it will remain. The first is divine alignment. And so we say, unless you align with the divine, nothing you do can be successful. And so after you're divinely aligned, the second principle is that allows you to become divinely empowered. Here we hear the book of Timothy and its words telling us, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. And so once you're divinely aligned and empowered, the next thing you must do is to make other people feel good so you can uplift them. And here we hear the voice of the one and only, our poet laureate, Maya Angelou, saying to us, people may forget what you said. They may even forget what you did, Yvette, but they will never ever forget how you made them feel. So make someone else feel like the king or queen they are. Your candle loses nothing when it lights another. It loses nothing when it lights another. So now you have become divinely aligned. You have become divinely empowered, uplifted, feeling wonderful. The final principle is divine enrichment. So being enriched is a feeling that you get from practicing the other 4. Right? So over 27 times in the Bible, you hear God talking about prosperity. Proverbs 1 says, and everything you do will prosper. There is also a proverb that says God rejoices when his people prosper. Over and over, this word prosperity is used in the spiritual context. So whenever you hear anyone teaching against prospering, they are teaching against what is in that book that none of us have written, but all of us have read. So the final principle is divine enrichment. This is what we're here to talk about tonight. My first guest in the Matthews broadcast this evening is Mr. LaRon McKnight. He is the owner of 9 Round Fitness. And so I'm going to welcome you, LaRon. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
I'm glad that you are here. I know that we are coming to grand opening very soon. So tell us, where is your gym? What's the address? And what special things your gym has, services it has for people in the community, and where it's located?
Right. So we're located in South Plainfield, New Jersey. So if you're going for exit 47, right for exit 5. Address is 4951 Stelton Road, right in the Hadley Center, near Weight Watchers, next door to Villa Pizza. Pretty easy to find. Get your carbs and then come over and burn it out with us. So we have a pretty unique offering, right? So when you think about boutique fitness, most boutique fitness gyms, they offer class times. If there's not enough folks for that particular class, they usually don't host a class, and then as a client, you have to figure out when you're going to get that workout in. And so what differentiates us, what sets us apart from the rest of the competition, is that we have no class times at our gym, all right? So that means you can show up at any time for a workout. Trainer's always going to be there to guide you through a workout, and you're going to get a killer workout. I have the most energetic trainers on the planet, right? And I'm probably a little bit exaggerating. That's the way I feel about my team. I have the most energetic trainers on the planet.
Well, then you're not exaggerating. You really feel it.
And that's the way we feel. But with 9 Round it's a 30-minute kickboxing circuit training. You're gonna work total body, upper body, lower body, core, and you're gonna get a killer cardiovascular workout in 30 minutes. And we incorporate elements of kickboxing. There's 9 stations that are set up when you walk into our gym. Each station is 3 minutes long, and there's a 30 seconds active rest in between. That's what makes up the 30 minutes. So we make it convenient because it's only 30 minutes of a workout, although you're gonna work within those 30 minutes. And then also, there's no class time, so you never have to worry about being late for a class, because the new workout begins every 3 minutes.
How many people at a time can train?
How many people at a time? Up to 18.
Up to 18?
Yeah.
Are there anybody in this audience that have trained at the gym?
Yes, there is. There's actually 2 individuals that have trained, and the third one who's going to be training soon. And I think at least one of them is pretty sore right now.
Did she have on purple?
Huh?
Did she have on purple the morning?
No, believe it or not, let me tell you something. The one that has on purple, that woman is in shape.
All right.
That woman is in shape.
So she had you sore.
She had me sore, yeah. But the gentleman sitting next to her, I think he's walking like a 60-year-old right now.
Right. Well, his wife is here. She said, don't try and kill her husband.
Nah, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to burn some fat, build some muscle, that's all.
Make sure her husband comes back. Now, tell me, LaRon, you have a grand opening coming. When is it?
That's going to be October 27th, so we're talking about a few weeks out. It's going to be a big grand celebration. We're going to have the mayor and the council team there. We're going to do a ribbon cutting. We're going to have a DJ there. We're going to have a NFL player doing an autograph signing, so we're going to make it a big celebration. Typically, it's going to be on a Saturday. Our hours are from 9 to 1, but we're not going to do it during operating hours. We're going to kick some butt, do some workouts from 9 to 1, and then after it's over, everybody go shower, and then come back to a nice little celebration afterwards. So October 27th, it'll be located at the gym. We're going to have a lot of fun there. Come and get your autograph signed by an NFL player. Take some pictures with the council team. More important, you get to meet the team.
All right, so now they've come, they've worked out, they've met all of the dignitaries, what have you. Is there going to be food there?
There's going to be some food there, yeah.
Like
you're talking about during the grand open, right?
Like seaweed and carrots.
It's not going to be that crazy.
Or you're going to have like lemon meringue pie and ice cream.
Maybe a little bit of ice cream, some cookies, but for the most part, we'll have some healthy snacks. Oh, I can order some pizza next door. Who knows?
So let me ask you. You know, people are defined by what they do, and I know how passionate you are about fitness and health. What drives you to want to see other people healthier and more fit?
Mainly, you take it back to my roots and my family and all the struggles my father, my uncles, and everybody else went through from a health standpoint. You know, it's no secret my father passed away when he was 39 years old. I was in the 7th grade. It was all from health issues. Just he didn't take care of himself. You know, my grandmother had diabetes. I've never known her when she was alive to have 2 legs. She had a leg amputated because of diabetes. I have an uncle that's had 15 different heart surgeries, and it all stems from not exercising and poor eating habits, right? And so, for me, I have a 13-year-old daughter. And at one point, I lost my way. I gained a bunch of weight after college. I used to play college football, and I was in shape. Had 6% body fat. And afterwards, I said, screw all this working out. I've been doing this all my life. I'm done. Big mistake, because I didn't change my eating habits, and I ended up, ballooning up to a unhealthy weight. And then my daughter was born, and I said, something's got to change. And so, got back in the gym, yo-yoed a little bit, but then I got consistent for the past couple of years, dropped about 40 pounds, and stayed consistent. So my passion is fueled by, first, my family. That's first and foremost. Yeah, that's first and foremost. But then also pay it forward to other folks. I was able to lose the weight on my own without a help of a personal trainer, without a help of a nutritionist, but everybody doesn't have that will to just keep grinding, because it's not easy. If it took you 40, 45, 50 years to gain all the weight, don't think you're gonna lose it in 2 days. Right. So it takes some time. Not everybody has that passion or that drive to sort of do it on their own, so that's the reason why I wanted to get into fitness. And so the combination of helping people, plus bringing a business to the community, you get to hire people and train and develop things of that nature, it's a win-win.
Right. It seems that we are hearing in our schools, I have many friends that are educators, that obesity, especially among the young in our community, is becoming an issue. Yeah. And in many schools, there's not even a gym class anymore. What do you say to that?
That's actually a good point. So we're actually going to kick the campaign off in a couple of weeks targeting kids. Now the youngest that we can accept is 12, right? But that's fine. 12 to 17 is that range from a child standpoint. For that same exact reason, we actually have 3 kids that are signed up now. One is a 15-year-old, very, very overweight. And so my job with him is I give him encouragement, pat him on the back every time he comes in, put him through a great workout so he can lose weight, feel confident about himself. So we want to take that and spread it across all the kids that have access to our gym within that immediate area. So that's one of the campaigns we're going to be kicking off soon.
Wonderful. What is the best way for people to get in contact with 9Round? What is the website address?
So the website is www.9round.com/South Plainfield NJ Stelton Road. I know it's kind of long. So, the second way.
Say it again.
Yeah, say it one more time. www.9round.com/NJ South Plainfield NJ Stelton Road. We also have a Facebook page that is 9Round South Plainfield NJ Stelton Road. We have a Instagram account, and that is 9Round South Plainfield NJ. And then you can contact me directly through LinkedIn, Lorone McKnight, L-O-R-O-I-N-E, McKnight, through LinkedIn.
All right. Last thing, just as an aside, we got some chuckles when he first came to Trenton to Central Jersey to be interviewed. I asked Lorone why he thought that 9Round and other gyms where punching and kicking were going on, why women were the primary members. And one lady got up and said, I can tell you the answer. She said it's because we imagine the face of a certain human being on that. On that bag.
That is the truth.
I don't know if that's true, but that's horrible.
It's true.
That is true.
We had to work out the other day, and we had to do hammer slams on the top of the bag, and I told this lady, says, you look really focused right now. I said, in the next 30 seconds, I want you to take that focus. I want to see your angry face, and I want to see you pound that bag. Just picture somebody there. I wish I would have recorded. You should have showed us woman's face. I'm telling you, she let everything out on that bag.
Did she also say a name?
She didn't say a name. No, she didn't say a name.
Well, our cameras weren't there, Courtney, so
yeah.
that brother's identity still safe.
I don't think he would want to know anyway. She would have saw that.
But it seems to me that stress release is the biggest part of the kicking and punching and just the movement.
Yeah, exercise in general is a stress release. Whether you're doing kickboxing, whether you're doing CrossFit, whether you're running on the treadmill, whether you're lifting weights, all types of physical activity is a stress release, right? From a kickboxing standpoint, it's a little bit of extra stress release, because you could actually really imagine that you're upset with someone and you want to, maybe you're not picturing that person's face, but you just want to take out some frustration on something.
Yeah.
You know, and instead of actually punching somebody or punching a hole in the wall that you're going to need to get repaired later on, you end up punching a bag.
That's right.
You can leave, come home, feel good about yourself, and then come back the next day and punch some more.
And punch some more.
Yeah, it's that simple.
Yeah.
That's simple.
Yeah, so did you guys enjoy Mr. McKnight? Now, what do you have in store for the audience if they come out to, I know that all the specials for membership have passed, but do you have any special goodies on the 27th to encourage people? I know that you crossed the 100 mark in membership, you want to go to the 200 mark. How can the folks at home and the folks here help you to get there?
So, we'll actually do this exclusive for this group here and for the audience that's watching. We'll reopen up that pre-grand opening special for anyone who's watching the broadcast.
Jazz, is there a face that you would like to punch? It will only cost you $75 a month. No, LaRon McKnight, we want to wish you well. We want to thank you for being on this first North Jersey edition of the Matthews broadcast. We want you to come back. We'll be with you on the 27th. We're going to take clips from this interview and we're going to turn them into a commercial as we've already agreed, and that commercial is going to be shared throughout the whole network. We are proud of you. We want you to take it as far as you can, and so my prayer for you is beyond $1 million. You just keep on being fit, keep on being an inspiring character for all of us, and I want to thank you for being here.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back to the Matthews broadcast. I am joined in this segment with the co-host from the North Jersey Matthews broadcast group, and I'm going to start from my right, and I'm going to ask each person to introduce themselves. Ladies and gentlemen at home, this is the team that you're going to see on a weekly basis beginning on this coming week, which is October the 15th. We're very proud of them and very confident that everyone here is going to do an outstanding job. And their only goal, for all of you at home who have a business, all of you at home who have a dream, their only goal is to bring you on and spotlight you so some of that $105 billion in urban purchasing power can be spent with them. We have already gotten the endorsement from the mayor of the largest city in the state of New Jersey, Mayor Baraka, who is encouraging people. There's already a program under the Urban Enterprise Zone called Shop Newark. Mayor Baraka already gets it. He's already encouraging Newarkers. So to have a Shop Urban campaign across the state, he's already with it. We are going to be, the Matthews broadcast is going to be at the League of Municipalities with all 32 of the urban mayors. They're going to step by and they are going to be encouraging urban consumers all across the state to shop urban and to shop local. What happens when you shop urban and you shop local? You build stronger communities. You create jobs. You build stronger families. You create employment in your own community. In some communities, urban communities in the state of New Jersey, unemployment among African American and Latino men are almost 40%, even in an economy nationally where the national unemployment is 3.5%. So we've got some work to do, but we've got the dollars to make it happen. So I'm going to start all the way from my right, and I'm going to ask the brother with the beautiful pink jacket that I let him borrow just for tonight.
He did. I was actually shocked that it even fit. But, good evening, everyone. My name is Rosal Gilmore, and I'm part of this North Jersey chapter up here, and I'm glad to be here and be a part, and I can't wait till we start getting busy.
Hi everybody, I'm Quadria Marie. I'm also excited to be part of the North Jersey. I'm happy to be part of the Inner Circle Network, everything, that this company represents. So, God bless everybody.
Tell me a little bit about what you already do as a personality.
Oh, I actually have a company, a media company called Scholar Media. So I'm a freelance journalist. I do TV, print, radio, anything, that's media I love to do, so I always go out, I host events. I'm co-hosting now here, so I feel special.
So red and purple carpet is your thing.
Yes,
All right. She does it all. All right, sir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is G. Rodney Owens. I'm going to be a co-host with the Matthews Broadcast. I'm excited. I've known Stan for over 30 years, and I appreciate the opportunity to be here. I'm also co-owner of a restaurant in Newark called Smitty Mo's Chicken Kitchen, and we're excited about that project as well.
So next Tuesday night, you're bringing some chicken with you.
Yes, we can make that happen. Put me on the spot. We'll make that happen. No problem.
All right. So we're going to come back again towards Riz. Riz, why is it that of the $105 billion in purchasing power that we have in urban New Jersey, why is it you think, I want you to think with me, why do we only spend 2.5% with each other?
That's a good question. Why do we only spend about 2%? One reason in my theory is that it's more so the crabs in the barrel type of mentality that we have. The question is, why can't we support each other? That's the hard part of getting that 1.2 million. Because if we came together, and what I think is what's right, is it goes way back. And it goes back to when it's always been I'm gonna get you before you get me. I'm gonna kill you before you get me type of mentality. And that mentality now has become ruthless to the point where we can't help each other. And so we hate to see trying to get ahead of one another. And with that being said, I'm not gonna sit here and let you make 102 billion or anybody else. And it's a shame that we hate that we're racist against ourselves. And that's what it really boils down to, that, we just have to do better at being a better race, a better people, than always worrying about the next man's pockets or what they're doing. If they're getting ahead, if I'm getting ahead, we all getting ahead. So that's how I feel. But a lot of people don't think that way. So it all got to go, it's a number of things. It's thinking, it's the realization of where we're at and why we can't get ahead.
Welcome to this segment of the Matthews Broadcast. I'm Stan Matthews, your host, and I'm proud to introduce other members of the North Jersey broadcast team. I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves. I'm going to start with the beautiful lady to my right, wearing the purple. Would you please introduce yourself to our North Jersey audience?
Hello, my name is Eileen Marcial, and I am the chair for this chapter, and I am honored to be one of the hosts of this amazing show. By day, I am with Legal Shield, where we do wills and more, and we provide you with 360 degrees of protection for your family, your identity, and your business.
Hello, my name is Yvette Brown, and I am also excited to be one of the co-hosts for the Matthew Broadcast Network. My main business is an event planning business known as Majestic Moments Event Planning. It is based out of the tri-state area, and my co-owner, she is stationed in Virginia. So we offer services the DC area, the tri-state area, and we make sure that your events are a moment to remember.
And you, sir.
All right, now I'm LeBron McKnight, owner of 9 Round, 30-minute kickboxing circuit training, located in South Plainfield. And just like everybody else, excited to be here, honored to be a part of this team, and ready to push it forward.
All right, I'm going to go back to Yvette Brown. You tripped me up when you said my partner, she is in Virginia.
Yes.
So who's the guy in the blue vest, Chop Liver? I just knew you were going to say my partner. What is going on here?
My husband is my number one supporter,
That's
my
right.
number one fan. He's the go-to guy for everything. He's the mover, when we're at an event and we might need something for him to make a store run, like he's the one who pretty much does everything. So he's part of me, but that's the other co-owner of the company.
Now that my brain damage is fixed, things are back in proportion, we can move forward. All right, welcome Mr. Sean Brown. I knew you were the other partner somehow, some kind of way. All right. Eileen Marcial, and all of your years and experience in business, do you think the urban community here in the state of New Jersey now possesses the talents and the skill sets for us to fully take advantage of this $105 billion of purchasing power? Are we ready for this, Eileen, or is this just a wish that I have that will not come true?
Stan, they were born ready. Everything that everybody needs is already right there, right inside of you. And when you put it in the perspective that the Matthews broadcast does, so we have $105 billion out there, and we're only spending less than 2% in our own community. So when I speak with my daughters, there's a lot of millennials that I'm around, a lot of old folks like myself I'm around, and I talk to them and say, look, let's just do things with each other if we can. Sometimes you need you can't get everything from your own backyard, and you gotta step out a little bit. But yes, we have everything we need in our community. It's just a matter of encouraging, because we've been beat down. Some people have been beat down so much. They think they don't have anything, can't do anything, can't be anything. And that's not about how God created us. So yeah, we're ready.
All right, because Walmart is the devil. Yvette, are we ready to take advantage of this opportunity, in your opinion?
Yes, I believe that we are 100% ready to take advantage of that opportunity, and I think that our communities bring a certain diversity towards your shopping experience anyway. I mean, there are a lot of small businesses that actually make that experience more personalized. They actually know your name, they know your wants, your needs. So to actually shop urban, to me, I think it's a good thing. We have so many different people in our communities that, whether it be a jewelry business, whether it be a travel agency, just supporting those people that are doing things, because their money is actually going back into the communities. And that's really what we need right now. We need to invest more in our communities.
All right. So, same question to you, Mr. McKnight. Are we ready to take advantage of this opportunity?
Yeah, I think we're ready, and I think to a certain extent we've already started to move forward to take advantage of those opportunities. Just look at us here in this room, right? So it's got to start somewhere, right? And I think it is starting here. I think the other piece too is, I don't think it's really a fact that if we're ready or not, right? I think we have to be willing to accept it, and I think we have to be willing to give other people access and knowledge to what is available out there, right? We can't keep it all bottled up. So I think it's already starting to move forward. I think we're headed in the right direction, and absolutely we're more than ready.
I'm so glad to hear that. In the spring of this year, I'll be releasing a book that I've been working on for a while. The book is called Glow, because we all have that special energy inside, where we glow, we literally light up.
Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofit and community organizations that make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. on Comcast Xfinity Channel 190 and at the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel. Oh yeah, and tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support.